today we are back flying the 747 MAX 8 from Nassau to Miami. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna push the throttles, parking brakes off. And guess what, guys? Sim Update 3 finally came out. A lot of stuff had been fixed, so we're gonna see them today. Okay, we're coming. Okay, V1, rotate. Okay, we're up. Pause, brake, gear up. Okay, everybody, we're climbing. Let's increase our throttle a little bit. We hadn't flown this route in a while, so it's gonna be fun. Okay, our flaps are going up. Okay, we're up in the air, everybody. By the way, happy Saturday. I just came back from Seattle today and I slept a little bit, and right now I thought it would be a good idea to fly with you guys. So I'm doing it right now. Okay. We're climbing still. What a nice day it is today outside of my house. It has been sunny since I landed in Boston. Okay. We're 4,000 feet. And we're gonna explore the Bahamas a little bit today again, as we did last time. What a kind of flight this is. I like to do these flights with you guys. Okay. We're gonna go at 10,000 feet today. I thought it's a good altitude, so we're gonna go there. Okay. Wait, let's set this. Okay, good. We're gonna. Whoa. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Okay, let's get back on track. Oh my. And I think we all remember that last Monday, I took off here somewhere around here. I was flying somewhere around here, and we saw Hurricane Erin. It was so shaky. The plane was stalling at 200 knots. Okay, we're reaching our altitude. Okay, coming up still a little bit. Okay, let's turn these on. Okay, then we're gonna get this on, altitude hold mode on. Oh no. Okay, now, good everybody. Autopilot is on. It's engaged. Okay, now we're gonna turn to 298. Okay, nice, everybody. Let's turn this on. Speed mode, 340 knots. That's the speed we're gonna be going at today. Okay, so the first thing I noticed in the flight simulator is that the EFB has been fixed a little bit, but the most annoying part hadn't been fixed. I set it to 10,000 feet. The blue paths are telling me to go at that altitude for some reason. So I hope Microsoft will have a chance to fix it one time. Okay. It's a really nice flight so far. I'm enjoying this. Okay, let's see if we can finally move around the cabin. Not yet. We're gonna get to someday, though. The problem is that the door is blocking us. That's the problem. Why we can't move around the cabin. Okay. We're in our... somewhere in our 1/6 of the flight. Here, let me change this. I'm gonna change this to 95 a little bit. And if you're wondering how my flight to Seattle went, it was good. It was really nice, the flight to Seattle and back to Boston. I slept for a little bit. And I also got trading cards from the pilots, which I can show you when we land. Okay. Okay, so we're flying nicely. Let's sit back and relax. I am about approaching. I was thinking to start approaching somewhere over here. And then just get into Miami International normally, as the plane usually does. The yoke after some update 3 got a little bit sensitive, but I can fix it or just get used to it. It's not that big of a deal, though it did make me a little disappointed, but that's okay. Okay, I think we have new things over here too, like these. This is a highlight. I never seen that before in the EFB. Same with these numbers. Okay. I had been planning to do this flight for some time, so I'm really happy to do this with you guys. I miss doing the videos with you guys, same with the every week live stream. I don't know why the caution button is turning on and off. It's not that big of a deal. Everything is okay. Okay, we have been officially now recording for around 11 minutes right now. Right now it's 11 minutes. Right now it's 11, 1, 2. Okay, now it's 5. Yeah, so this flight is not going that bad. It's going pretty quick. And here's a fun fact. There's actually a airline route that flies on this route from Nassau to Miami. And I was surprised to see that planes fly from Providence to New York too, commercially, and same with Seattle to Victoria. Yeah, they actually fly there. And if you're surprised too, I'm really surprised too, because I never knew there were short flights like that. I hope your guys' day is going good. My day is going pretty good. Right now it's somewhere about 27 degrees Celsius outside. So it's a pretty nice weather. In the afternoon, I think I'm gonna because I recorded this before the afternoon, so I think I'm gonna play outside. Yeah, because I'm putting this video out in the afternoon, and yeah, that's why you might get confused, because then it's gonna be the afternoon. That's why I'm telling this to you. Okay. It's actually the afternoon already, so yeah. I mean afternoon, 4 p.m. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. We're almost halfway. Oh, wow. Look what they added. They added a stopper. Okay, so from halfway, let's see how much it takes to fly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Okay. Everything's good over here. Same with these. Yeah, nice. Also, I was surprised to see that the rudder problems had stopped a little bit. Yeah, it's really good that they stopped, because they were pretty annoying. Okay. Flight is going well. We're going at 340 knots. Our actual speed is 400 knots, 399, 398 now. And I hope you're enjoying this video. I'm really happy to make these videos for you guys if you enjoyed them. So you're welcome. Okay. Also, in Seattle. I flown on a small waterplane. It was the DHC-free Otter, the Havilland Canada, the DHC-free Otter, and it was pretty nice. I was on scenic flight. I seen a lot of cool stuff like bridges, and I saw the epic Space Needle from the flight of a bird, and I climbed it too. And of course, I went to the Boeing factory. It was really cool. Okay, right now the timer on the screen over here had hit 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Let's turn this a little bit. Let's see if we can get back on the blue path, since we're gonna be landing soon. And also, if you need any of my stuff, like, I can tell you something. 10,000 feet is a good altitude for short flights. For long flights, like, for example, Boston to Seattle, it's 45,000 feet. And for Atlantic flights with like A380 or something like that, it's 40,000 feet. Okay, we're gonna turn this now back to the place where we were at. 95, good. That's the good place to be at when cruising around here. Oh, this is one of the things that are one of my scenery packs. Cat K Airport. Yeah, it's nice. It's getting a little cloudy, but it's not gonna rain. It's still a nice weather outside. And if it's a nice weather outside in your place, I recommend you to play outside too. Okay, so this is 8. I think over here, yeah. We should start approaching over here. Okay, so I found a place where we should start approaching. So everything's good, everybody. Okay, nice. What a great flight is this? This is everybody. And also, I have about, give me a second to count. I have 3 days left till school. So only 3 days left. So the sim update doesn't look so bad, I have to say. I mean, the controls section back before sim update 3, it was like you had to wait 3 minutes to get in there because it would lag, and now you don't even have to wait, and it doesn't bug you when you change the settings. Okay, so I think we're getting close to approaching to the airport. So we're gonna turn off the autopilot somewhere over here. And I think we should turn off it. And I thank you very much for always supporting me, watching my videos. It really helps. And I like making videos with you guys. Looks like we might fly in some clouds, but it's okay. And we're also gonna see how much time it takes us from the middle of our flight to get to Miami, to land at Miami. Okay, everybody. So I think this is about the place where we're gonna turn off our autopilot somewhere over here. We just have to get a little closer. I didn't know a flight actually existed from here to Miami. So it's really fun to replicate it with you guys. Okay, we're gonna get the autopilot off. Okay, let's start descending. Okay, spoilers. There's gonna be some turbulence, but that's okay. Okay. We're coming near the airport. Oh my. These winds are a little bit. Okay, I need to make sure the rudder doesn't turn or anything. Oh my god. The rudder sometimes still does that. So that's one thing that hadn't been fixed. Okay, let's get these off. Okay, now. I think we should descend more. Yeah, like this. Okay, we're gonna get through the clouds soon. Okay, getting through the clouds. This is gonna be a pretty quick process. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, let's descend even more. Okay, everybody, we got through the clouds. Now let's get through this confusing flight plan. Okay, I'm gonna put the spoilers back on. I feel like I'm gonna do a quick circle around, then land. Yeah, I think that's what we should do. Okay, we're gonna start it near the coast. Good, over here, we're gonna start it. Okay, everybody. Looks like this is going pretty fine. The circle around is still going. It's taking some time today. And I think the flaps are good to come down. So here come the flaps. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my. The winds are high today. Okay, a circle around is almost done. Now we're gonna descend to the airport. The water makes it look like we're still high up, but we're actually not. Okay, I think we're gonna climb up a little bit. Uh-oh. But that's okay. I'm really confused because I can't see the runway. Hopefully we are approaching very good. Hopefully we'll see the runway soon. Okay, this flight has been 42 minutes already. Oh wow. Clouds are thick. Very thick. Hopefully there's no need to do a go around. Yeah, there's a storm over here. That's the problem. But it's luckily just a storm. Okay, let's turn. Luckily, it's not the hurricane. Also, there were alerts in Boston about big waves because of the hurricane a week ago. Okay, I see the runway. Okay, let's come down over here. Make our way down a little bit. Nice. Okay, and please subscribe if you can. Butter! Let's go! Everybody, this was such a good landing. especially in the storm. 5 stars, 219 FPM. Oh my! I never landed in a live weather storm. Okay, so everybody, have a good day. I hope you're gonna enjoy everything you have. Bye. Whew, guys, I almost forgot to show you this trading cards. So here's what I got. I got a special livery A350, 767 Delta Airlines. Then the pilot gave me an A330, another A350, normal though, A321, and then a 767, and an A320. And they also gave me this. So the pilot was very generous, and I thank him very much. And have a good day, everybody.